In a tweet this afternoon, Ford said the ad campaign would be paused Monday so trade talks can resume. Bob Bellacicco joining us now with local reaction. And Bob, what are you hearing from those in the industry about Trump's latest social media post?
Well, Stephanie, I spoke with a few people today, including an industry expert who says that there's a lot of nervousness in this climate with no talk of investment beyond this current generation of vehicles.
He uses everything he can for leverage, and that's what he does.
The $75 million ad campaign by the Ford government got the attention of U.S. President Donald Trump, which in turn has added another layer of complexity on the Canadian automotive industry.
These folks are caught in the crossfire of a trade war. They are literally being harmed because two sides can't come together and get a new free trade deal.
Greg Layson, editor of Automotive News Canada, says the Trump administration uses moments like this to negotiate and weaken Canada's bargaining position.
He has implemented tariffs, for example. He has now stopped trade talks, for example. He is making our automotive workforce desperate come trade talk time for the USMCA, the United States-Mexico-Canada agreements.
That agreement will be under full review starting in July of next year. Now, Layson says Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has cards to play, but doesn't expect him to use them right away or anytime soon.
We know we have those minerals in Ontario and across Canada, and we know that the United States is after them. So it is possible that Trump is using auto as a bargaining chip he can remove from the table.
In the meantime, the Canadian auto industry is in flux, especially after recent news of GM and Stellantis shifting production to the U.S.
We keep losing more of our footprint, not only at Chrysler, but at the other big three, and it's taken a toll. And our future doesn't look good unless things change drastically.
Yeah. Manny Cardoso, Unifor Local 444 Financial Secretary, says the worry is the auto sector will lose its leverage when minerals, oil, and aluminum are brought into the equation.
So you have to use our collective leverage. He needs oil. He needs our collective minerals. We do have resources in Canada that he does need, and the deal has to involve everything at once. It can't be cutouts.
Carney is keeping those minerals in his back pocket until it's time to seriously renegotiate the USMCA.
Now, with all the rhetoric, industry experts feel that the undertones coming from the Trump administration is that they are trying to cripple the Canadian auto industry heading into CUSMA negotiations next year, which in fact could turn into a bilateral negotiation instead between Canada and the U.S. Stephanie?
Okay, with reaction tonight, Bob Bellacicco. Thank you for this, Bob.